Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. I'll be uploading this video Saturday morning. I know many times I do organizing or cleaning videos on Saturday. Because May 1st is about to arrive, I wanted to do one on 3 days to make a change or 21 days to build a habit. Let's get started. I know that many people talk about building a habit can take 21 days. And if you do something 21 days in a row successfully, it can build a habit. So I thought I would do an experiment with that and wanted to share what I'll be doing and ask if any of you wonderful YouTubers would like to take the journey with me, like many of you did when I did the Put the One Item Back challenge, and many of you found that to be very helpful and you saved some money. So what I want to do for the 21-day challenge is, and I wrote down a bunch of ideas just to give you guys ideas, and I'm sure you have some of your own. Well, I'm going to do actually two things. One is work on breaking a bad habit, and the other is adding a good habit. Even though I drink water, I always feel I can drink more than what I do. So the first thing I'm going to do for 21 days starting May 1st, and I'm going to keep it in a journal, is drink 8 glasses of water a day. And I'm going to make sure it's on hand, and I'm going to keep notes every day on how I do. Now, if I don't drink 8 glasses of water, according to this research, I have to start back again on day 1 until I make this a habit. And I've got to keep a notebook on this. So, that's the first thing. Whatever habit we want to do, write it down in a journal of how you're doing, in any habit you want. And also you can write some notes down there. So what I'm going to do is write 8 lines, and every time I drink a glass of water, I'll circle one of them. And I'll keep close tabs on this to see how I'm doing. So that's one of the things that we do. If you slip up, you start over. One thing that this article said when I read it is that if you're not too sure you want to commit to 21 days, you could do a trial run on anything to see how it works, to just kind of get used to it. I thought that was a great idea, but I'm jumping cold turkey. So that's my good habit. Also, and I'm going to do this too in this book, I'm going to try to break a bad habit. And I have a confession to make. First of all, I want to tell you this. As you know, I work on helping everyone with budgeting, different types of tips that I find along the way in organizing, cleaning. And as I always tell you guys, I try to help with the things I've learned, but I have so much more to learn, and I have a lot to learn from all of you. I definitely don't have all the answers, and I definitely have lots of areas in my life I can work on to become better. This is my really bad habit, confession time. Because I work from home, I stay up way too late and I sleep in late. Not that that's horrible, but it's not a good thing, and I want to go to bed earlier. I notice that I need about 7 hours of sleep, so I wake up about 7 hours after I lay my head down. So if I went to bed at 1, I would probably wake up around 8. If I went to bed at 2, I wake up at 9. So, starting May 1st for 21 days, I'm not going to allow myself to go to bed any later than 2, because a lot of time, by the time I go to bed, it's like 4 a.m., which I know is terrible. And then I'll see what time I wake up naturally, and I'm going to do that for 21 days on top of drinking the water for 8 glasses of water for 21 days. And then we'll reevaluate. So, I wanted to give you some of the ideas that this guy wrote down. He wrote waking up earlier, which is one of mine, cutting out coffee, exercising for 21 days in a row, no junk food, no soda, vegan for 21 days. He just wrote down a bunch of ideas. So, do any of you have any ideas of anything you would like to do for 21 days in a row? I would love to know about it. Do any of you want to take this journey with me? While I'm telling you this, I want to mention something to you. I'm going to need, during these 21 days, and I'll make it brief to let you know how I'm doing on those habits. I'll just make it at the very end of the video and say, hey guys, I'm doing good, I'm on day 7, I've been successful, or hey guys, I botched up, I got to start over. I'll just let you know briefly how I'm doing, okay? So I wanted to let you know that. Also, I will weigh myself tomorrow, and I want to tell you, I haven't lost any more weight because I have been going off my eating plan and eating more grains. I wanted to be honest with you. I'll weigh tomorrow and I'll let you know if I've gained any weight back. because I promised I would be forthcoming with it. See, a lot of times I start good habits, but I veer back to the bad ones. That's where I think this journaling can help me. So, I'm going to end with saying this. Do any of you want to join me on building a good habit or breaking a bad habit in 21 days? Like I said, I'm going to take on 2. I'd love to hear, because I'd love the support from you wonderful YouTubers. I love you a lot. Good night.